just go ahead and say what Doll is doing while they're in the black market?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Doll secured a room at an inn that's close to where you guys went into the black market at. Duncan described it as basically like a closet. I got a bed in there, and that's basically it, which is enough for her. And then she probably would have also went shopping for some different clothes because she doesn't know if she's been seen by the guards. She can change her appearance at will, but she cannot change her clothes. So that would have been something that she did, as well as a newspaper.
Okay.
Duncan, if you want me to make any rules or anything like that.
As of this moment, no. Oh, but I need to change that. And we said we'd come back to Arkon and Reggie. And them, after getting change from a platinum each for gold, to continue rolling dice. And trying to rub up, so to speak, rub elbows with the guy with the big tattoo on his right arm of goose feathers. Already causing a small banter back and forth between the betting crowd of, oh, look at these little deep pockets. It's exchanging platinum. Oh. A couple times. A couple times the dice have rolled, and you're still mirroring to bet against this guy. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes people try to goad you all into getting the pot bigger. Like, come on, deep pockets, and mentioning you two. Why don't you make the pot nice and fat for this next roll? Obviously trying to get you to sweeten the deal for them.
Meh. I have no reason to.
I'm really just ignoring this guy, honestly.
Yep. Like, when you can put in as much as us, then we'll talk, bud. Oh, goodbye.
More focused on the other guy. The guy we're trying to impress.
Mm-hmm.
Has he ever joined in on the jeers or no?
He kind of just snickers at their jeers and jests. Just snickers and just laughs it off along with you. No, as one of the times. Oh God. After about the third jeer and kind of enticement for you guys to increase the pot size, he leans over to you, Reggie, and he tells you, "It's good to see you pay no mind to the common rabble down here. Only worried about making about making their purses heavier. Good to see you're smart with your money and not just live for the thrill."
more of a business endeavor. Thank you.
A business endeavor involving dice and fucking
This
excuse
guy
me.
is sick. Holy shit.
I don't know.
That's
You
it.
need
That's
a minute,
him.
bro? Need to do some stretches? Need to...
Is that
Is
the
that your
player or
cast?
is that the character?
Yeah, this is me. This is the player. Fuck. My mom.
You
made
like
these.
2 or 3 minutes?
She made me these little frozen bananas with crushed peanuts on them, covered in chocolate, and they're like a 50-calorie snack. And the peanuts just hit the bottom of my throat and just dry my throat.
Chocolate.
Sound normal.
No, it's normal. I don't have a peanut allergy. I promise you. It says a business endeavor, throwing dice in the black market. Now that has my curiosity. And he tosses his 2 gold in the pot to roll for 7s.
What's up? I'm also in the same fucking boat, bro. Gotta wake up. Hold on.
Rose was joking. 90% of our dialogue is down if Kirby isn't awake.
Oh shit.
Fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. No!
Yeah. We lost him. Campaign's over.
Oh my
Uh,
god, that scared the shit out of me.
Pussy.
I'm so
Pussy.
bad.
You just weren't ready for it.
No.
You are
I'm gonna
not
fucking tell you!
prepared.
That's exactly how I feel.
Oh no, I made the endorphins rush. Oh no.
I have very little of those to spare.
Dunkle, you baka.
Baka.
Okay. So as he puts down the 2 gold, I will take out 6 gold. I'll put down 6 gold and go. Maybe the curiosity was meant to be caught.
Oh really? And then the guy throws the dice. Holy shit, it's 7. You guys get your pot returned doubled. He gets his 4 gold and you get 12 gold.
Damn.
Double.
Gambling, but in game.
And at that point, one of the guys with the little clicker belt, the little coin change clicker belts, steps in and pulls the dice up and says, "Okay, all right, time's up. Out with you."
Oh, dealer exchange or is it closed?
Close.
Awesome bullshit.
Yeah. They put down more fuck.
The guy with the tattoo opens up his purse and starts counting up the money. And says, "Oh, today was a good day. Positive 8
Absolutely.
pieces. Positive 8 pieces."
Yeah. Sometimes money is a frivolous thing. I don't know how much I made.
It must be nice not to have to worry about the weight of your purse. He extends out his right arm. "I never caught your name." "Darciel."
Yeah. Reginald. I'll also stick in my hand. And this is also my companion, Arkon.
Hello.
Hello, Governor.
I just imagine you, like, eyes spread up on the opposite side of your head tilted, it's like Homestuck. "Hello."
Oh no,
You
hold
use a
on.
fake accent.
Wait, stick on a mustache. You'll never know it's really you.
Oh my god, is that Arcanus?
Turn around real quick and draw on his full mustache.
Uses disguise. It's just like the glasses and the fat
Glasses
nose.
with the fat nose and the mustache.
Oh, who's this?
He's got usually eyes on a snake.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Looking at you.
Hello, Arkon. So, what business endeavor brings you down here and flaunts that type of money? And as he's striking up this conversation, he gently walks towards staying inside this little room.
Mm-hmm.
He walks into the room and sits down on. It walks more into the room and sits down on one of the chairs, while the coin changer is kind of hushing and ushering everyone else out.
Ah, fuck. God damn it, memory. So I know we're here to look for the soul sucker. I know we're here to get out of the city. What else do we need? Okay.
You know, Gossamer's down here.
We don't need his. I don't think we need to talk to him. Oh wait, I just need to talk to this guy to get out of the city. But anyway,
Gossamer.
Gossamer knows about your princess. Oh yeah, Gossamer knows about your princess.
yeah, but here's the thing. I don't want to fucking. I want to fight him right now, nigga.
You don't have to fight him.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
but he has
everything's
a
fighting,
hostage.
bro. Guy's
Yeah,
sad.
whatever. Okay.
You don't have to. It's Gossamer. You don't know what could happen. Just don't bring kids around him. You're fine.
He's what the wait? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
No, it's yeah, it's canon that if
Okay.
there's a child under the age of like 10 that comes within 6 feet of Gossamer, he's biting them.
It's actually technically anyone who looks like a child, so gnomes and halflings would also fit that criteria.
Ah, this is true.
It's racist.
if you can tell with the beard, but
That is exactly how Gossamer sees it, a child with a beard.
Yeah, shit.
So, a business endeavor.
yes.
What kind of business?
We seem to have gotten into some trouble while we were visiting for a moment, and so we just needed some safe passage out of the city, and maybe information on a certain person if you do may have it.
Oh, God.
As someone with your status, I'm sure you have a plethora of knowledge.
Oh, so you know who I am?
Yes, I was told at the front of the receptionist.
Those loose-lipped wenches. You would think, being in the black market, a underground organization, you'd learn to keep a secret or two. Or learn that if someone comes down here, sometimes they don't want to be bothered. Maybe it's my off time and I want to indulge in my own hobbies. Unbothered. Not you, you're fine. It's
Okay.
it's the front desk ladies.
The villain's monologuing. DM, I'd like to fucking throat chop him. Just pop.
This is another duck, right?
No. This is a human.
Okay, it's a human. Okay.
Bailey isn't here, so it can't be a duck.
It's not a duck, he's a fucking goose. I'm sorry.
Shit.
I'm sorry. I hear enough of that shit from fucking Shadow. Like, I don't like if it quacks like a duck. I'm like, it's a fucking goose.
No, it's not a fucking.
It's not a fucking duck.
The rage bait.
It worked. I'm sorry.
Imagine just starting a fucking war with one of the most powerful people because he kept calling him a fucking duck.
That's almost what Shadow did. That's almost what he did because he's fucking ignorant. Oh my god. Anyway, moving on. I'm getting.
We're streaming.
No.
Happy.
I know. Happy.
Happy thoughts. Love them.
Where are they? So, you two need to leave the city, and by the underground rules, you're wanted, so you cannot. And you're looking to break those rules, and per se what? Be smuggled out? To be escorted out by a higher authority than what the underground market holds?
Safe passage is safe passage. Any means. Well, any means.
Well, you have most means. Your pockets prove that. If to say there's more than where that one platinum came from.
My eyes over here, bro.
As for information on someone, who might this person be?
It's another person looking for a soul sucker.
Yeah, that's your mom last night.
We have another compatriot named Soul Sucker. Yo.
So the wait. We have
Arkon does not say that. Arkon does not say that. I will crush his fucking skull.
comes from above and just you know. Oh goodness.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Like the hand from Ocarina of Time just drops down from the fucking ceiling and grabs you. No!
I don't wanna.
Oh shit. Yo, is it a soul catcher? Not a soul sucker?
There is another companion in your party that is looking for the man known as the Soul Snatcher.
Snatcher, yes.
Did I say Soul Sucker?
Yes.
He says soul
did.
sucker. That's why Ben
You
made that
absolutely
comment.
did.
I'm still tired.
I know, bro.
You're
trying to
fine,
progress.
bud. I get it.
They're poking at you. I'm trying to progress. I'm trying to do my job. the job that I take for free. Well,
I mean, Soul Snatcher, Soul Sucker. I mean, two peas in a pod.
Depends on which pea and part of the pod. Hey-o. Anyway.
Your mom? What? Oh, shit.
It's well, the man known as Soul Snatcher. Why, he's down here in the brothels. That's where he only spends his time at when he visits. Everyone here knows that, so you must be really new. And he does not like to be disturbed. And hard cut.
Do you know?
Hard cut. Going to Kalani and Vaeryn. Speaking about being disturbed.
Wait a second. Isn't
Buddy.
Kalani dead?
Not Kalani, Navi.
Navi. Wow.
They both end with
Kill
G's.
confirmed.
Yeah, kill confirmed on that one for fucking sure.
Kill confirmed.
Hard cut. You then find the one brothel that's down here, and it is an iron barred door. It's an iron barred door, reinforced door, right there in front of you. And hand painted, classy, hand painted above the door is the name of the brothel, and it's called the Hidden Hole.
Okay. Or
What do you do when you come across the entrance of the brothel?
what do you do when you come across the hidden hole?
Oh.
Admire. Oh god. Vaeryn, do you have anything to any lockpicks or anything?
No lockpicks on my end. How about you?
Really?
You
Oh,
just blow
no,
it up?
It's just I could try, but I assumed you had lockpicks because you look like the shifty type.
What's that supposed to mean? Look who's talking.
I meant no offense. Is it a wood door or is it an iron door?
It is a wood door with iron plates going left to right to reinforce it.
I might be able to break knock it down.
It has a sliding peephole.
Do you think we should knock?
That's too easy, but we could. This is the brothel. This is the door to the brothel, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. We can try knocking first, see what happens. I cast guidance on myself just before I do it. Just give up. Tap on the chest. Knock on the door. Click.
You see the
Response?
You see the little peephole slide back, and a pair of emerald green eyes peeks through. What business do you have here at the Hidden Hole? Pleasure or refuge?
Sure, it's a brothel.
So you're here for pleasure? Okay. Stand back. Let me open the door.
Thank you.
And as you you hear the peephole slide shut, and then a various amount of locks start unclicking and sliding in and out of place. And after about 15 seconds, the door moaningly creaks open and opens towards you. And a half-elf girl with blonde hair tied up in a messy ponytail, with those big emerald green eyes, steps back and welcomes you in. She's wearing a light white tunic loosely around her chest that is big enough to effectively work as a dress for her.
Hello?
Oh,
Hey,
hello there.
me and my friend walk in. We'll have a look around.
Baby, can you fill this up?
No.
It's not a jug.
What is it?
Or a water bottle.
No. I don't want to get up. My legs hurt.
X in my D&D campaign?
No, we're not doing that.
Disgusting.
We're not doing that. I am not role-playing that.
Yo, I roll guidance, bro. I don't know what you're talking
I don't
about.
give a shit.
He
Guidance.
proceeds to slob on your knob like corn on the cob.
Proceeds to do expletive, and an expletive that you didn't even think you were into. Moving on.
I hope that doesn't awaken something.
Yeah, your bisexuality.
Gave you that great googly schmoogly god damn.
Oh, damn.
And she brings you about 15 feet through the little hallway to a receptionist desk. And she says, and she both hands you little pamphlets. And she says that we ask each patron to sign the pamphlets and make sure they understand the rules of our brothel and our establishment. both for their safety and for the safety of our girls.
No worries. My friend Navi here's clean.
We would hope so, on top of other things, so we ask you to please read the pamphlet.
Okay, Navi, this is your.
You know, for a black market, they're really,
Well organized? Yeah.
yeah, incredibly organized and honestly decent people.
There's like one just like sitting behind the desk that has an Excel sheet. Yeah.
Well, we have to be well organized. Not only are we a brothel for pleasure, we are a refuge for women. We are a refuge for women and from refuge for women on the run and others that want to escape from nobility and imprisonment. So documentation
nice of you
and
guys.
documentation and paper trails must be in order.
Right. I just feel like having paperwork would be detrimental to the cause.
No.
Navi then buries their nose in the pamphlet.
And in the pamphlet, as you skim over it, is clauses saying if any damage to the bed or room is caused due to activities, fights, loss of magic control, or any other damages will be assigned back to the person who rented the room. Any violence towards the women will be dealt with expeditiously. Basically saying you fuck around, you find out, and you're here to do one thing and one thing only. No, you may not buy the women out of their contracts. No, you may not visit you may not visit a questionable amount of time. As in, like, you can't book for 1 hour and then try to stay here 5 or 6 hours.
You overstay your welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Overstay your appointment.
If you want to come back 2 or 3 times in a day, it's payment
pay
every
for it.
time. Every time, gotta pay for it. There are no loans, no IOUs, we can take forward payment, but no secondary payments. I'll pay you later. Here, take my sword. Here, take my goat. Type shit.
I owe you.
Do they have a law department in the background writing all this? Do they also have a PR person?
We have
My
women.
goodness.
We have women that come from many different walks of life.
Right, well written. I will gladly sign. Do you have something I can write with?
And she promptly holds out a little tray with a place to set the paper down and a quill and ink.
Vaeryn, are you going to write your name down as well?
I guess. We both have to sign it, right?
Good man.
Each person has to sign it.
Okay.
And for you, ma'am, we also have women that swing that way for you as well.
No thanks. I'm more or less just here to visit a friend.
Okay. Well, as pertained in the pamphlet that you've just signed, any damages will come back to you.
Yep. Wait, so who's paying? Do you want me to pay, Vaeryn?
I trust you. This is your mission.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the going rate is, so I'm just gonna slide over a platinum because that's all I'm carrying.
Jesus Christ.
The little half-elf girls just widen. It's
Well,
like,
I only have platinum because that's what
Jeanette.
Arkon gave me.
like, and she whispers in a strict voice, "Tonight." Huh? As the little halfling girl just pushing paper and sorting into stacks from behind the desk kind of peeks up, giving off the cute little library girl vibes. And she motions down towards the platinum. Like, do we have change for that?
I want that one.
Do we have change for that? And she goes, totally not hiding her expression.
Well, you could keep the change if you could tell me where Varnus is in this establishment exactly.
You're here for Varnus.
Yes. Business. Of course.
The half-elf girl drops the formality. She's like, thank God. We're so tired of dealing with him. And the library girl pulls out a sack of 90 gold. And she's like, here's your change. Because it's 10 gold an hour.
Ah. Well, again, you can keep it if you just tell me where Varnus is.
The ledgers require us to give correct change.
Oh, okay. I guess I have 90 gold now.
That's also my way of saying keep track of your fucking gold.
Well, again, I had 0 gold.
Exactly. Now you have 90.
Track that shit.
Second
Just
bedroom.
throw money willy
Second
nilly.
bedroom on the left. But be careful. He might be an arrogant asshole. But that arrogance is not unfounded.
Thank you for the warning and for telling me where he is.
If he
All right, Vaeryn.
if he runs, that's on him. We can't stop him.
Completely understandable. My associate here will ensure that he doesn't run. Right, Vaeryn?
No worries.
Great, let's go.
Oh, what have you think that body's called?
Expectations.
Gonna check my pouches. Okay, I'm ready.
I guess me and Navi start heading to the room.
You head to the room, and this is just a doorway. Hung over with a thin sheet of cloth that's dyed purple and green. And as you move the cloth to the side, the smell of incense, sweat, lust and fills your nostrils, and the gentle moanings and wood hitting up against wood very faintly from these rooms fill your ears.
Disgusting.
I whispered to Navi, so what's the plan? We want to negotiate, or are we gonna ruffle some feathers?
We're going to kill him. Plain and simple.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan.
Great plan, right? Second room on the left should be about here. You just cover the doorway, okay? If any of the nice ladies he's with come running out, let them out. Just don't let him out, okay?
Actually, I think I should cast invisibility on myself.
Then we're up. Stretch. Arm over the head and everything. Is this an actual door or is it another just doorway?
This is an actual door.
Great. Wooden? Locked?
I don't know.
Shit, I'll check if it's locked.
It is unlocked.
Great, I'm just
Like,
gonna go
that's a
right
fucking
in.
Pervert.
As you open the door and barge your happy little self in, you hear a chant in Infernal. You hear a chant in Infernal and a ting of magic course through your body. Roll me a wisdom check. Roll me a wisdom save. You can barely hear me, god damn it. My mic's all the way up. It's probably because of how far I am from the mic.
I think that's it.
Alright. This is better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wisdom shave.
Wisdom shave.
12?
You fail.
I fucked.
As you open the doorway and hear this chant and feel the magic surge through your body, you freeze just as your stride finishes. And you see in the bed, behind said lady, with her top half covered by the sheet, bottom half exposed, you see the tiefling has his hand outreached and his eyes glowing a bright silver. That, hold on, that should, boop boop. That bop. And he, well. Someone has decided to follow me. And he's not breaking eye contact or stride. Someone decided to follow me and interrupt my downtime. How annoying. You know, one moment. He stops what he's doing, slaps the girl on her rear, and then steps off and pulls his pants on. You know, it's kind of hard to sneak up on someone when your very soul is screaming and seething in bloodlust. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to be sneaky. So, let me take a guess. Just let me guess. As he reaches around and grabs his shirt. I killed a friend, a lover, a family, a village, a child, your dog. I killed someone,
Hey.
obtained their souls, and you're here for revenge of some sort. Am I close? Hot, cold? You gotta tell me.
Pretty close.
His charisma and the words that he's saying, they're smooth, but they're also so grating to your ears by how casual he's talking about these things. Let me guess, with how hoity-toity you're dressed and you carry yourself and barged in here with such stride. Not enough anger for a lover, but a sense of pride. Your lord, your companion, someone that you bestowed upon your trust and duty towards. It's very simple. Now the hard part is for me to remember who exactly, because there's a long list of those. But as he buttons up his shirt and throws his cloak and dons on his weapons, but that's for another day. I'm on my off time, and I don't want to spill unnecessary blood, so I will be leaving. Oh, don't worry. This, as he points up and down, it'll wear off in a little bit. And he kind of looks you up and down. He's like, well, such a shame you're trying to kill me. You are quite adorable. Until next time, as he then walks out of the room. And yes, you are invisible. And you do see, as he rounds the corner, and starts this tiefling just reeking of very strong incense. Bus puts a gold coin on the counter. As always, thank you, girls. Oh, that's what I forgot to open was my OneNotes. I gave
Navi,
you
stop him.
I gave you a name for him.
It's Varnus, right?
I believe so.
90% sure it's Varnus.
I'm also pretty sure it's Varnus. Wait. Yeah, Soul Catcher Varnus. Yeah, Varnus. I put those in my notes. Huh?
I don't see him on your notes, but I will believe you.
Oh, yeah, it's not on the thing. It's like my own notepad.
And so he kind of whips his head around. Navi. I'm sorry I'm quiet. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what the issue is. My mic and everything is high up. They couldn't tell you. But he realizes that there's someone else hiding right there, and he's like, "Show yourself, companion of the lady that just intruded my time."
Huh? I don't say shit. He's talking to me. I'm not doing.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not doing what he
talking
says.
to you.
I don't give a fuck.
And you cast regular invisibility?
That's a level 1.
He looks around the room for a second. And he's like, "Well, if that's how it'll be." His left hand glows with some white light, and he covers his eyes, and he says, "Until next time." And he pushes the magic onto the ground, and almost a bright, blinding white light and fills the whole room. Roll me a dex save to see if you shield yourself in time.
Me?
Hi, Astro. Hi, Gigi. And Coach. Yes, you, Vaeryn.
Dex save.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
You are blinded.
My eyes!
Ah, my eyes!
My eyes!
You rapidly hear the footsteps pass you by. And the heavy door open and shut. And it takes about a good 30 seconds of you rubbing your eyes and squinting and trying to get your vision back. And you hear the other two girls at the front desk be like, "Motherfucker! This is why you have to pay double, you stupid son of a bitch. I bet the 12 hells miss you, don't they?" And then after 30 seconds or so, you start to see the bright outlines of everything as your vision slowly starts to come back. As your vision begins to come back, Navi, you hear a magic poof, and then the door open and shut. The girl in front of you that was half covered, she kind of crawls underneath the cupboard and covers herself in front of you and says, "Oh, well, I guess he's gone, isn't he?"
Would seem that way. Am I free to move yet?
At this point, yes. As she just drops the sheet and starts making the bed again, butt naked. Bastard doesn't even know how to make a woman finish. Only cares about himself.
Well, sorry about interrupting. I just had
You're not
personal
the first.
business with him.
Lots of people do. This isn't the first time
Would
it's
you look at
happened.
that? It's a lovely ceiling.
And she kind of finishes the bed and looks up. I see it too often.
Right. Well, again, apologies for intruding. I'll be taking my leave.
Oh, you're not a customer.
No.
Oh,
Gonna-
shame. I've always
Just
wanted to
stock
bet a
out now.
I've always wanted to bet a woman.
Yeah, no, time to go.
Ooh, woo, I'm a virgin.
Yeah,
Go back around the corner. Vaeryn, did you see which way he went?
You just see Vaeryn just like eye squinting and hands
Wait,
by his face.
you
just,
okay?
It looks like he got stung in the eyelids by a bee. His eyes just swollen for a moment. Kind of stupor looking.
I'm good. I'm fine.
I'll take your word for it. I'm guessing you didn't see which way you went with your eyes in such a state.
No, just talking so I can find my way around.
Yeah, I'm gonna look over Varen's shoulder to the receptionist. Did you see which way he went?
They both have their hands cover their eyes. One of them, the shorter dwarvish girl that was the behind the desk, has her hand between her eyes and her glasses. God damn it! Oh, that threw me off. That threw me off.
We're done.
No. They look towards the sound of you, Navi, and they say, "Does it look like we know where he left?"
Sorry.
Ah, my fucking eyes! And they put a heavy emphasis on the F that you've only heard, like, sailors use.
Oh, jeez. Well, better luck next time, I suppose.
Yeah.
Grab Vaeryn and walk out. Do you think I should tip them for the trouble?
I think they're already tipped by a lot.
Well, they did give me back the change.
Give me one
Right.
gold piece.
You see the little half-elf girl just blinking her eyes. I can fucking see again. Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah, again, I'm sorry. I didn't expect him to be so paranoid. Yeah, I'll place a gold coin on the counter for your troubles and any damages.
Did you break anything in the room?
I don't believe so.
Is the girl hurt?
No, she didn't seem very hurt.
Then you're fine.
Seemed very irritated.
You got a handprint on her ass. That counts.
She stops for a second. No, that's pretty normal for Ness. That's pretty normal for Ness.
Ernest?
The girl, Ness.
Oh. Okay.
That's pretty normal for her. She's used to that. If you're not here for another girl and that was your only business, please leave.
Yep, we'll be on our way.
As
Yeah,
we
me
hard
and
shift,
no, straight up.
we hard shift back to Reggie and Arkon. And as they're kind of standing there talking to... Oh, God. I don't have any money, but I could still give you a tip. Good Lord. As they're talking to this man, they're like, well, Vesner's here. He's in the brothel and shouldn't have any trouble. Doesn't like to be disturbed. But if your companions are there to interrupt his time, speak of the devil. As he then looks past y'all, and standing behind you is the tiefling, Vesner, so previously described. Derek. Oh, okay. You're done gambling. Oh, new friends? Anyway, I'm off. I'm being chased again. Whoop-de-doo. Big G knows where to get me. He knows where to find me if he needs me. I'll be off for till the next job. And he just kind of... Derek, the man with the tattoos, kind of raises his hand slightly. He's like, yeah. And then you see the tiefling kind of dash off around the corner. Well,
And just look at Arkon for a second.
Yeah.
you never know what can happen. But it seems like your friends found him. So now what? Do we wait for your friends to come and join and talk with us? Or do we continue our conversation?
I'm sure they'll catch up.
So you're looking for passage, or guidance, so to speak, to get out of Kambal.
Correct.
Well, and he kind of stands up. I could smuggle you out, because there is a shipment going out tonight, but it's a shipment of high valuable goods. And my boss is here personally to oversee this shipment. So you'll have to deal with not only me, but mind your P's and Q's with him.
Any particular rules should be followed.
Don't call him a duck.
I'm gonna call him a duck.
Quack,
And
bitch.
keep the bird jokes out of anything. No bird jokes, and don't call him a duck. And he says this with pure seriousness in his voice, not an ounce of humor.
I'm laughing. Reggie is not laughing.
Get it out of your
That's a
system
him
now.
problem.
Get it out now.
What a foul joke.
I'll fucking kill you!
I'm gonna kill you!
Ha ha ha. As he lifts up his shirt, and shows you his right side ribs, where it would be a rib cage and then tapered for a normal human male. You see two of his lower ribs missing and his body unproportionately jut in, and a weird protrusion of his organs are in place of where his ribs should be. I thought so too. And then he did this. Well, he did the bottom one. And then the second one was initiation to get where I am now. I laughed and made a joke, and I paid for it. So, I'm just warning you. He takes those things very seriously. And at
We
this
just
time...
look at Arkon.
I'm trying so hard, man. I'm trying so hard. I'm trying.
At this time, you see Vaeryn and Navi walking down behind you guys towards y'all's little entrance. Then they look over and see you.
I kind of just gesture for them to come over. Like, without screaming or anything, just lean my head over. Come on.
Okay.
I got the names mixed up.
Is that an orcish greeting that he's giving us, Vaeryn?
That is a common gesture.
Common by what standard? I've lived 22 years of my life in a monastery on a mountain.
People have gestured for you to come over.
Yeah, well, I mean, back home, people would just say, "Hey, come over here, please." This is new. It's like a whole new language.
What did I introduce the human to you as, Curbs? It wasn't.
Starts with a D.
Was it Darius? Because it wasn't
Yeah.
Derek. Okay. His name is Darius.
Okay.
I need to.
That was Derek.
It's Derek was the second name, but I forgot the first name.
Okay.
Right. Well, Reggie, Arkon, did you guys have fun gambling?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Successful.
I'm glad you enjoyed your time. We were a little unfortunate in our venture. But
We could tell. We were
that
told.
horny bastard slipped away.
Ah, yes, we were told.
Oh. By your new friend?
By the guy.
You mean you saw him?
Yes.
Did you try to apprehend him?
No. I wouldn't. I wouldn't speak openly about this.
Very well.
I'm just saying, like, don't say like, hey, why didn't you cut his fucking neck off in front of the guy? You know, in front of one of his bosses. Like, I'm not gonna.
Just make bird jokes. Oh my goodness. Is this everyone? Dara says.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about lying.
Oh,
Right.
now.
Well, do you know which direction he went, Reggie, Arkon?
I don't.
No, he just went to go do a job. I feel like we'll need to talk to him another time. Wink, wink.
Huh.
That
You have dust in
awkward-
your eye.
Yeah.
Alright. So be it. We'll meet with him another time.
Reggie.
Hmm.
This is you. These are all of your companions. There's no one else.
Yes, these are all my companions here.
Understood.
Second.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, give me about 15 minutes to get things in order. And then I will come back for you right here. And then you will be introduced to my boss and how things will happen and have you all smuggled out. Sound like a plan?
Yes. I will then immediately grab Navi and Vaeryn. Listen to me. Listen to me well. Do no bird joke.
Sorry, this is Rose talking. I just came back. He said we're gonna get smuggled out.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna get smuggled out.
Okay. Did we explain that we are 5?
No, because Doll
You're gonna leave
and
Doll?
Gossamer cannot know Doll is here.
We're just plan is just leave Doll then?
No. Simple. We do a little lying now, and when we're getting ready to ship out, we say, "Oh wait, no, we have a 5th."
You know?
What? I thought
think
we
should
were
be
gonna
better-
sneak her on,
I mean, I have pass
Or-
without
We could do
trace.
that too.
or maybe
That's
just
actually a lot more
know,
sensible.
or just maybe
mean,
she can disguise herself.
She has disguise, and I have pass without a trace. Things you have options.
Right.
If she can disguise herself, I'd rather not
Yeah.
lie. If at the same time, who knows what kind of security these people have.
Can I inquire as to why you said no bird jokes?
She'll kill you.
What kind of administration are they working for that kills you over bird jokes?
A bird.
You're telling me that the boss that runs this operation is a bird?
Didn't Doll literally explain this to us? Well, not Navi. Because of what Kalani did to the carriage.
Yeah, Navi is completely unaware of that factor.
Are they a kenku?
Shrug.
Right, well, I will endeavor to make no bird jokes.
Not a duck either.
Not
We call him a duck.
understood. Oddly specific.
You
Vaeryn,
make penguin joke. Stateless bird.
do we need a device to close your mouth?
I whistle. Look the other way.
Don't worry, I'll keep him quiet if he starts to make a ruckus.
We can have Arkon makeshift one.
At this at this point in time, Doll, you feel a shiver crawl up your spine. You feel a very cold shiver crawl up your spine as you feel something is about to go horribly wrong.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, it's us, right? So it's obvious.
Yeah.
What are you expecting?
Doll
Us to win?
regrets only slightly that she's not down there.
Time passes, and Darius comes back, and he says, "Okay, follow me." And I ask you, please, if you want to get out of the city, be on your best behavior and speak cordially. This is one of the higher ups of the underworld that you're talking to. And he motions for you to follow.
Reggie will go first.
As you all follow him, you all boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop, go down the main hallway that was originally coming out to you guys. That was the main travel. And then you take a U-turn. And as you take a U-turn, and it's a longer, darker hallway, and towards the end is a gentleman sitting in a chair in the middle of the hallway.
Damn, it's gassy.
I know. He looks up and sees Darius and nods and quietly stands up and scoots his chair out of the way, allowing you all passage. And as you walk behind him about 15 feet, Darius takes out his a key ring from his side pocket, fumbles with the key for a moment, and then as he inserts a key into what seems like a random brick, the key disappears, and you hear a click. In front of him to the side, the wall seems to disappear, vanishing as if it was never there. And in the inset of the wall is a sliding metal barred gateway, and he pulls on it and opens it, and gestures for y'all to step in.
Step in.
Everyone else?
I was a
I
plan
will
for sure.
follow our esteemed leader.
Our fearless leader.
He then steps in after all of y'all stepped in and shuts the door behind him. And then presses some buttons, it seems like, in a certain order. You hear the magical whir of stones being activated as this room that you're in bounces for a moment and then begins to rise upward at a slowish pace. But as you gaze out between the bars, layers of stonework pass beneath you, and then hallways open up with doors at them, and you pass that as well. Until about the 5th time that this happens, and on the 6th one, it slows down and kind of holds you in place as he then opens the door. And what seems to be an easily carved out hallway is sharp corners, the stonework polished, a carpet between the entrance of you guys and this illustrious door, made out of multiple types of wood with silver handles. By far a very noble-esque style entrance door. And as you all step off and he shuts the door, it dissipates back to the stone wall, but instead of ragged edges, it's solid smooth, just like the other walls. Again, best behavior, please. As he then walks in front and opens the door.
I look towards everybody else.
As he opens the door, this is the scene out in front of you. A fireplace built into the wall, rows and rows upon different books and different tomes, kind of neatly put on the shelves between what seems to be knickknacks and different pieces of art. Different 2 couches sewn with very nice tanned leather, and two personal throne style chairs sit around each other over a carpet of owlbear fur while the fire roars. The window outside gazing to you for a little outside seating area with a illustrious and majestic view spanning across the outside of Kambal to where you see the city wall off to an edge. So you realize you are still in the city, but at the very edge of it against the mountainside that backs up against the city. Immediately as you step foot into this room, the air seems to take on a pressure similar to solid steel. The tenseness in the air caused by the 2 people sitting in the throne chairs, talking to each other. Both of them smoking cigars, talking in a quiet tone. not posed with arrogance or old money, but posed with those of authority, of power received of their own merits. Those that words carry weight not just across a city of thugs and gangs, but over territories and potential countries. In one of the throne chairs, sits a man in his early 30s. A regular, plain-ish man that you would just take a glance at and say, ah, you are of noble blood. One moment, I have to get...
That, huh? Yeah, there we go.
His brown hair, neatly combed on top to give that slick back look, and the sides of his head shaven. His eyes, as you come into acknowledgement of him, are a deep red, similar to the color of blood. His light skin shows very little field work and very little outside time. But he poses himself with it as he takes a puff of his cigar as one who does not demand authority, but knows it is given. Dressed in a royal purple, you see the insignia upon his chest, sewn into his royal garb. You see it as the teardrop within the eye, the eye within the teardrop, and the E.
E. Sorry.
E as an elephant.
E. E.
And in the second throne next to him, with himself a fitted leather vest, hands and arms covered in feathers, a craney neck out to a bill, and as he opens his mouth to take a puff of the cigar, little rows of metal teeth. And for his feet, webbed feet, those similar to a waterfowl. As in front of you sits a goose, smoking a cigar and talking to this esteemed noble. You motherfuckers. Thanks, Parker. And it seems that this goose holds similar authority to the other man sitting across from him. Darius stands with his hands behind his back, patiently at the edge of the carpet, waiting for them to finish their talk. The goose seems to then notices, and he says, Darius, these are the clients that you have told me about. Yes, sir. These are the ones that have the deep pockets, that are wishing to be expedited very rapidly. As my sources tell me that they killed some emissaries up in the town from the northern diplomatic regions.
Did we say that?
No, you didn't. That's his network.
Shit.
Yay.
And he says, let me guess. It's that Mister right there that did it, and he points to you, Reggie.
Yeah.
Am I safe to assume that?
You would be correct.
And he kind of nods. I don't blame you. My entire country and government overthrown and taken for land and for value and needs and property rights. Kill the people that took my land. Bold of you to just do it blindly. I'll give you credit for that. Not even thinking of the consequences.
Wasn't my strongest moment emotionally.
Yeah, we all make mistakes. But at least this one didn't affect you or your party too much. And thankfully, it didn't affect investments of ours. Oh, well, not my investments personally. Sir Duke over here, maybe you might have hurt his wallet a little bit. And you hear, hardly. The man that I have put in charge over there is a fool. He's there only because I let him be there and think of himself of a position of authority. Just so that I have another finger in another pot. Oh, don't...
He's talking about the people that took over my... Sorry,
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes,
sorry, is he taking over the people that took over?
Yes, he's talking. He's referencing that. But he's like, rest assured,
Yeah.
Mr. He gestures his hand for you to speak.
Reginald.
Mr. Reginald. And he puts his hand over his chest and bows a little bit in his chair. I was not the one that ordered for your country to be invaded and taken over. I promise you this. My people and my comrades are the ones that I have sent to partake it and to hold its place there, but the decision was not mine. It was the other noble houses and those affiliated for, as you assume, your rich silver and your very particular growth of crops for a peculiar medicine, as I'm sure you're well aware of.
Yes, my druids.
Correct. While your resources are proving valuable, there is nothing I can do to change that. There's nothing I, in my position, can do to change that. Now, from what your current actions have done, you seem to be on the right track. Of going about and bringing about the change that could be necessary. And he leans back. And that interests me quite greatly.
Why?
But I'll just see what you do, Reginald. I can't get my hands dirtied in a full-scale war level of politics. Not right now, anyway. And then you hear Gossamer, as if you haven't before.
Is that his guffaw? I'm sick.
And Gossamer sets down his cigar. And he has hands, and fingers, but they're covered in white goose feathers. And his head is that of a goose. And he pulls himself forward and scoots himself off the throne and plops himself down on the carpet. And he walks across the carpet, waddling. And then he comes to the stonework where you guys are at, and you hear the of his feet on the stone. Mr. Reginald, I will personally guarantee your smuggle of you and your companions out. But I will admit to you, it will cost you a small fortune. 1 platinum per person. And I understand that is astronomical, but considering the current events that has befallen your party and the people that I will have to lie to in order to get this done and still make a profit, this is what must be happening.
I kind of
That just straight up comes from the guild, or not the guild, the group money. So like, it's not even that big of an issue.
Okay. Just use the 500. Use the 500 plat that we had from before. Oh wait, 1 plat per person. My fault, gang.
Yes.
What 1 plat per person? So that's what, we have 6 pillars in the party, or am I being stupid?
It's
Currently,
me.
you have 4.
4, but
Just the
5. Okay.
Oh,
We do-
right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We do have another. I will say, we do have another on the surface that we will be paying for. He is currently doing reconnaissance for us.
No, really. And they couldn't pull back to come meet with us currently?
Some things are more important to deal with. And deal with several things at a time. I trust her fully.
Alrighty then. Then I will meet you down. I will meet you in the underwater passages later tonight. And he holds out his hands for the platinum.
I will collect the money from Arkon. Before I will start to reach over to hand it over. Before, may I also inquire about a certain cargo that may have been intercepted of yours?
What do you know of my cargo? I have many pieces moving on this chessboard. And yes, I do know of some pawns that are lost. But which one specifically?
Where were we coming from? What kingdom were we coming from? It was a kingdom we ran from.
We were just coming from Muru, right?
Yes.
No, it's like Merkton.
Okay, back to
It wasn't-
world map. Back to world map. You were coming from Murktide, going to Lulumapa, which is the town before Shoregood. You ran from Murktide, escaping the initial embassy and envoy, looking for Reggie that they bumped into at Murktide. On the way to Lulumapa, Navi knocked over the cart carrying Kalani knocked over the cart carrying the false orc princess inside of it. Alpha Doll saying he is bad people after recognizing the insignia on the carriage. And then swooping down between the cliffs from knocking said carriage over and procuring the document proving that this is indeed false. This is the truth to be carried with the false princess. Now, you should have kept on to that letter, Reggie.
I just still have it.
So that would be a good time
Yeah, I
to
will
procure.
Yeah, we'll pull out the letter and hand it to him.
Shit, whips it out.
He's pulling his cock out. No, I'm joking.
He's pulling his cock out.
And he goes, huh, as he reads over the ledger.
The person who intercepted the cargo is now deceased.
By your
Unfortunately, natural causes.
hand. Shame.
Whole party just like chuckles. Everyone but Navi.
Ah, this piece. How ironic that a man of the Orc Kingdom delivers me this specific package and this parcel pertaining to this specific instance of a false queen. Fate is funny, is it not? Now,
I consider it a coincidence or fate.
I was wondering why I haven't heard from them in over 2 weeks. He puts the letter in his, in between his chest feathers and the vest, and he walks back over it and takes his cigar and puffs on it a little more.
As you're walking over, and I'm just going to continue talking to him. We, besides the perpetrator, meant no ill will at the time. As we were dealing with other powerful entities, we'd rather not disturb your operation.
The most thing that you disturbed was the 4 gold that carriage cost. But I've made that money up already. As for the cargo that was on that carriage, it was to fulfill a favor. It wasn't business. And then Gossamer then plops himself back into his little throne. I wonder, why of all times, with the great wind races happening, y'all wish you decide to kill an embassy. That's not my place. I will see you tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must continue my chat with Sir Duke Everbleed.
Sir Duke. Thank you. I will give like a 5 or 10% bow.
Archduke Everbleed. I apologize.
Archduke Everbleed.
As then Everbleed kind of looks over to your group and looks at each one of you and silently nods his head and cracks a soft, comforting smile.
By the way, Reggie has been at what was it? Soldiers standing up not at ease.
So parade rest.
No, he's standing like he's up. His shoulders up. He's standing.
Attention.
Yeah, he's basically standing at attention.
Mm-hmm. Not for the entire time, fucking trying to aura farm. So with this, Gossamer says, Darius, tell them about the meeting spot, and then we'll just see them this evening, and to bring along their, he counts the coin spot, their 5th compatron. And we'll make sure to get them out of the city, as promised. Because, as always, Gossamer delivers. And with that, Darius motions for you all to turn around and go back to the hallway.
Yeah.
As you walk out of the hallway and Darius shuts the ornate doors behind you, the moment that those doors seal shut, the pressure off of everyone's shoulders and chest immediately is relieved. It literally feels like 100 pounds has been shed off your body as like a weight training vest, and it just plops down to the floor in front of you. You can breathe easier. You can think clearer. That immense pressure is now gone. Darius,
Reggie will continue to kind of stand at attention and will not say anything until we're out of the presence of this guy's too.
Darius then goes and starts the magical wall again. And opens the doors to let you all in. As he shuts the door and starts it to descend, he's like, well, that'll probably never happen again. Those were two of the most powerful men in all of Incellius. That pressure, I know you all felt that pressure. Immense, was it not?
Yeah, it was fine.
Almost captivating.
Archduke
We've seen gods scarier than them.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Archduke Everbleed always has that aura around him. And even me, that for the better part of 15 years have been under Mr. Gossamer's right wing as he flexes his arm. I never get used to it. It always... It's like a termite eating through wood at the bottom of my stomach. You know it's going to hit through the wood eventually and start gnawing at your own stomach. But you don't know when. Ugh. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Anyway, you'll have to lay low for a while, but if you can meet us at the fifth dock on the eastern shore, we'll have you ready. Meet us there at 10 o'clock, and we'll get you out.
Check sundial.
It is currently 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Sorry, what was that? What time?
10 p.m.
Alright, 8 hours.
8 hours.
He's like, until then, since I'm sure you've already caused a ruckus with, with Vesner. If you can, it would probably be safer to return. It would honestly be safer to return to the surface and hide in an alleyway or hide along somewhere else until time allows. Because the black market patrol officers are not fun to deal with.
Are they guards from above or just
They're assassins.
workers for 00? Ah.
They're assassins. If someone steps out of line or causes too big of a ruckus, they just kill you.
Oh, shit.
So that's why we all try to be on our best behavior. And with that...
What do you mean 35 gold? I paid 30 yes.
Exactly. And with that, the magic stones kind of whoosh as he then opens the door and breaks the magical stone seal again. Walking back out, walking past the guard in the chair. He then takes you on a slightly different route. And you all end up right here behind a little opening in what seems to be a little break room. And as you open the door, he nods and says, "Hello, ladies," to the two girls wearing the same similar hoods to the same similar face masks of the receptionist clerks, but they're pulled up slightly just above the nose so that they can eat their sandwiches and their meals. They're like, "Oh, hello there. He just nods, says, just let them through. They're leaving. Oh, and they kind of brush their mouth real quick and pull their masks down. Stand up and brush off the crumbs. And they say, right this way. And they lead you back to the entrance to where you guys walked down. And they say, sorry for the roundabout way, but we hope to see you again when things calm down a little bit. And for that, we thank you for visiting the underground market. As they bow and turn and leave and return back to the receptionist counter and their midday meal.
Wait. Wait. I feel like we should get a cloak for Vaeryn. Or does Vaeryn already have a cloak?
Vaeryn has a cloak. Navi is the only one who doesn't have the wolf
Navi.
cloak.
There we go. We get Navi a cloak. Before we exit, can we go find a cloak? Is there anyone down here selling a cloak?
That'll be a little. That's unnecessary.
Cloaks are us.
We need to be hidden. It was at least us two that did the crime.
I don't think there's any fabric shops down here. I guess we're fucked, guys.
It's just like the only people that they're looking for is most likely Reggie and Navi, the two people who were, actually did stuff.
Correct.
So.
Yeah, but there are other party members that can collect that stuff on the surface. For
Sure.
you guys.
I have a cloak, so should we just
Skedaddle.
Can we just gamble for a cloak? I think it might work.
or maybe you can borrow Arkon, then we can get you fitted later. We can have Navi borrow Arkon, and then we'll just get her fitted later.
Why mine?
Oh, it's in here.
Oh, we don't have Doll's cloak though.
We don't have doll.
Yeah, at this point, y'all are walking up the staircase to go back up.
I did not want Navi on the surface uncovered because I just feel like the second like a guard looks at us like, oh hey, fuck, instant 3 stars.
You also forget that Navi has a circlet of chained self.
No, that's me.
Yeah,
That was
doll.
Doll.
That's doll.
Yeah, it's doll.
Okay.
So there are no underground shops that have a cloak, or no?
He just went to the restaurant.
Okay, good.
I'm thinking he's.
Becomes.
I'm thinking that he wants everyone in the party to get back together. So.
Okay.
But no, we're separating more now. Pull it up and search for a cloak.
I want a cloak for Navi
I want a cloak for Navi.
before they leave.
Oh, before you leave the underground market?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll just... Okay, I'll expedite it and say, for the specific cloak you want, it'll be 1 silver to have it similar to like the wool-lined one with the deep hood and all that. And I'll say you get one. I'll just expedite that real quick.
damn.
And I'll say it takes an hour for it to be sewn in. And you guys sit around at the booth and wait for it to happen. So, I'm sorry, I'm trying to progress this.
I understand.
As you now we're swapping hard swap to doll. Yep, we're back to doll. And then we said that we were one of these stupid fucking buildings. Oh yeah, here we are. The stupid buildings that I can't remember. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Blue circle is where you guys are exiting, and red square is the inn that she is at. Doll, after reading the newspaper over about 3 times, you then cast out message yet again, trying to pace out casting message when you're halfway done with the newspaper, and then when you're fully done with it, just to see if it reaches. After you finish reading for the 4th time, you finally feel that little click of connection with Reggie.
You're out. Is all she'll say.
Mm-hmm.
What does the newspaper say?
The newspaper says that the Festival of Harvest in the city of Ulana has concluded, and everyone is returning back to their respective provinces. The great wind races are happening in about 4 days at this point, and to expect high-ranking nobles and other big wig officials to show up and grace the city with their presence and their wonderful donations, and mainly explaining the big rigs. When it comes to obituaries, it's just lines of people, random names, not really, mostly commoners, not so much nobles. For continent news, it's pretty much the same. Nothing grandiose has happened. No new dungeons have appeared or disappeared or been conquered. It's a pretty tame newspaper for this session. As Reggie and the group reach the big door at the front where you answered the riddle correctly, after you pass through that door, the little bit of dust kicks up in the room as you exit through the afternoon sunlight. And Reggie, you hear in your mind click a message sent by Doll saying, "You're out."
Yes. Where are you currently located?
She'll cast message one more time, and she'll provide the location of the inn that she's at with the name, which I never got, but
It's right there with the, it's
Yeah.
right there with the red.
the Red Square Inn,
Yeah,
obviously.
Red Square Inn.
Duh.
Oh.
Red Square Inn. Let me tell you.
I'm just gonna make my way down. Make my way. See if I can find it.
It's as soon as you get to the end of the street, you look left and see a little red shingled 2-story Red Story Inn, promptly named the Red Roof Inn.
I thought it was literally named the Red Square Inn. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, lying, bro.
But anyway, I will walk in, see if I can find her,
Yeah.
find Doll.
She'll meet you in the tavern area.
In the public area.
Yeah, and Doll has changed clothes. So she's now wearing just a white chemise and some regular brown pants and boots because she can change her appearance, but she can't change her clothes. And she's not sure if she was seen by the guards running away with you, so she's just changed her appearance and her clothes. So she
Okay.
someone else now.
Good. Good thing you're already disguised. Have passage. We never mentioned but gambling.
There's a lot of that on there.
Yeah, but they got the attention of some fanatics.
Banana?
Fanatics of gambling?
Oh. Right, yes. Them.
Either way, we have safe passage. All of us are here and uninjured. Gonna double check all of our stuff, make sure we have everything.
That is no small feat.
As long as I have my axe, I'm cool. As long as I have my axe, my money, I'm cool.
Yeah. Your money, your lots and lots of money.
Mm-hmm. You do notice that Arkon, instead of his little backpack, now has a full hiking backpack that covers the entire bit of his back and a little bit above his head.
Oh, you went shopping too, Arkon.
Speaking of money, here's yours.
She'll rub her hands together and hold out her hands to take the pouch from you.
Here's a fat sack of 90 plat.
Wow. I don't know what that means, but thank you.
900 gold.
Maybe you can teach me the meaning of all of these.
Maybe. I doubt it.
No, I've gotten this far.
That's fair.
And so with that, you guys have about 7 hours to kill. What would you like to try to do?
Honestly, I'm got a plan. Reggie's got to think.
Oh. I love how you didn't mention who.
Right.
You mentioned who, what?
Would y'all mention that you met the Archduke? And
Or got
We met both. We met both Archduke and the Gossamer. We've mainly discussed my kingdom.
what did he say?
The princess was a favor, and the Archduke has somebody else there, but he is not the one calling the shots. I'm confused.
That's probably referring to a business venture that he has. He might have some sort of, I don't know, deal going on with one of the nobles over there that's giving him something in return. It could be a number of things whenever it comes to the Archduke. It could be resources of all types, people included.
They mentioned medicine, so
Could be definitely that.
most likely my mother is still alive.
Oh, that's great news. Right? You like your mother?
It's a solid question. It's a solid question.
I don't know.
Yes,
Oh, well then.
she's
great.
at the head.
She seems overly excited to know that your mother is potentially alive. More excited than you yourself seem to be.
I'm more enraged that she is a slave than she is alive.
That's fair.
Also, doll. for a brief moment, when Reggie mentions meeting Gossamer and Arkduke, the mention of Gossamer sends a shiver across the back of your neck, but the mention of Arkduke makes your half scar brand almost feel like it's burning and itching, and as quickly as it comes to surface, it disappears.
Well, Doll is just thinking, and she'll think out loud. It's surprising that we didn't already know that he was here. Or that I didn't know. He loves Grand Entrance, so that's slightly concerning. But it doesn't sound like he knows that I'm with you. So that does bring me some comfort.
We aren't fully done yet.
For what?
Just looking to see if anyone is like overtly interested in our group or maybe eavesdropping on our conversation.
You may try. One would call this paranoia.
I am.
Well, I mean, you guys did just.
No,
5.
you do not.
Reggie always has his head on the swivel.
You really feel that your conversation is close, kept in private.
Okay. Well, worth a shot.
All right. Oh, Reggie.
You want me to roll too? Sure.
I'm asking. You
What?
have formulate a plan. You said you needed to formulate a plan. Let's formulate. What are you going to do for the next 7 hours until the destined meetup time?
We have to figure out everything. Well, everything is kind of just like puzzle pieces putting together. Everything is like a spider web. So, Gossamer is doing it for a favor. Gossamer has the fake princess for a favor. The Archduke has somebody there, but he isn't the one pulling the strings. So there's somebody either above him or next to him. We have the Soul Snatcher who works under Gossamer. So in order for us to even get close to that guy, to even start touching him, we need to not only get more powerful, but gain more prominence.
I have marked on
And
the
it's
map.
just like...
Sorry, I have marked on the map the exact dock to meet at.
Okay.
And pointed it with an arrow. Yeah, you have a lot of puzzle pieces to jumble and see where they fit.
And also, like, figure out what else am I going to do? How else should I do it? Should I follow their strategy, or should I just get my army, take it on, or have an army spread out doing like minimal things to have like a giant impact?
Well, the Archduke did say since he realized that you're part of this, you're this new catalyst involving that country, he's interested to see how you'd move. Yeah, to see what you do. Maybe see if you're just another hopeful, or if you're gonna turn out to be a very key important piece. And he's made it seem like he's just interested to see what you do.
I have no interest in him as a person. I just have interest in him as a status. him as a status and a piece. I just, like I said, do I just want to create an army, or do I want to take it on, or do I just want to have units spread out?
Vaeryn, Arkon, Navi, y'all have any input?
Not really.
Not
I'm
for the
kinda
formulation
brain
of a plan. Navi will go south though, looking for the markets.
You'll just leave the tavern and start looking towards the local markets.
Yeah, somewhere down here. Looks like this is where they'd hold a marketplace.
Can I?
Where? Like right
I-
outside the inn?
Down here.
I just grab her for a second.
Just like kind of grab her.
Navi tries to leave and Reggie just grabs you by the shoulder. Hold on.
Yes.
Don't go.
That's not the
Don't go
direction
by
of the scene of the
yourself.
crime.
That is the direction of the scene of the crime.
I thought the direction of the scene of the crime was like up here, closer to the dogs.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, don't go by yourself.
You see where I'm pinging? But that's where y'all initially stayed and where the crime happened.
Oh, okay. I
Y'all
thought
are-
it was closer to the dungeon.
No, y'all are over here.
Okay, my bad.
No, it was at the tavern we were at.
Yeah. There are adventurer style markets and actual reputable shops outside of the quote adventurer peninsula, the Guild Peninsula. So Navi does have an idea to go there.
Quite a bit of money now.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
more than you could realistically know what to do with.
I don't know what to do with most of it.
Yeah.
Pat Reggie's
much-
hand and then take it off and keep walking.
Reggie will ask, like, how much is this in terms of?
Doll will link arms with Navi and probably skip off to the market with her.
Well, if 100 gold equals one
And they're
platinum.
gone.
100 gold
I was
equals one
try-
platinum.
I know the conversion rate. I'm trying to figure. It was trying to get like a point of contention of
Is trying to figure out.
Yeah.
the value of $1. He doesn't know how much money he has.
Annie.
He's just been giving people like, oh, give me this. Here you go. Give me that. Here you go.
Did you check with it?
Realistically, you guys are now in the top 100 richest people on Incellius.
Yeah.
But you're like
Yep.
you're closer towards the bottom of that list.
Like that, Bezos.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Becomes the richest in the world, and then you could buy an army.
Is it really that simple?
People will do anything for gold.
Money.
Money, money, money. So you all
No honor, no, no victory, no.
I mean, to be fair, if you're buying an army, more than likely they're either mercenaries or slaves specifically trained for that. In my experience, I don't know how you feel about buying a slave army, but it is something that you could buy.
How do you feel?
How do I feel?
That you,
I can't.
yeah, ex-slave. You think that's okay?
I'm still technically
Free.
I am not free. I still have a contract.
correct.
I am a runaway slave.
She is a fugitive.
Worry not, bestie.
Very
Worry not.
become free is to buy out or be sold to, or destroy your contract. I mean, I guess I've heard of that too. Slaves breaking in, killing their master, destroying their slave contract. That's also a possibility.
But they're quite plausible.
But, I don't, not that I'm opposed to killing him. I don't think I could right now.
I could. And I just pull out my battle axe.
See, like this.
I don't,
Oh wait, hold on. Put his battle axe away.
I don't necessarily know what he's capable of. I mean, I know what he's capable of doing to me, but I don't. I've never seen him truly fight. If that makes any sense.
I get you.
Bird.
So I don't know how dangerous he would be to fight with an axe.
The world may never know.
Stay tuned.
As Navi dons her hood and links up with Doll, you both don your hood and linking arms happily skip out of this red-roofed inn and go outside onto the pathway and trail to the southern adventurer markets in front of the Adventurers Peninsula.
Can I do one more perception check to see if we're being followed?
To see if you're being followed? Sure.
17 plus 2.
As of right now, no. No one seems to be tailing or following you. About half an hour passes, and you do all make it with your hoods up. Not poggers. Oh, you want to be stalked? You want to be felt important?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Hell no. I don't want to be stalked. I'm sad I didn't kill that bastard. When I had the chance, I failed.
I mean, we couldn't do shit.
Now vengeance eludes me for another day.
Nigga could teleport.
Oh, my guy just like, I see you guys. What the fuck you doing? Just
He
stand and
fucking
snap them.
flashbanged us and left.
He's like, deuces. He was quite literally balls deep in what he was doing. And you guys rudely interrupted him.
I don't give a shit. He needs to die. It's not he has to die. It's not he deserves to die. No, he needs to die.
We will see how that unravels.
Oh, he's going to die.
As you enter in the markets, this first corner of buildings is a bunch of open air taverns, all interconnected, serving ale and drinks and food to everyone, with rows and rows of seats and a large stage set in the middle. Where I'm gonna put a very shitty 2 is gonna be like the clothing stores, the dresses, the armors, the armories, the ball gowns kind of stuff. Where there's the 3 is gonna be the weapons and goods. There's gonna be weapons and goods and generic adventuring equipment and such the like.
What are you looking for, Navi?
Flowers mostly. Maybe a couple snacks. I know Arkon said something about a bag of holding. So maybe we
Mhm.
can get him one of those.
Okay. That might be in the 3 district. Or the circle, semi-circle,
Severus
the C circle, whatever that is, the F circle.
F for food.
Ashley.
For food.
F for food.
Okay. Then maybe the 3.
It would be in 3, yes. So they all start there.
Yeah.
So as you walk past the food courts, past the armory and weapons, into the general weaponry goods, or past the clothing section, I'm sorry. You see a couple smaller shops with specific niche weapons and specific niche instance tools that seem to be of certain backgrounds and descents of areas or regions. But in the middle, as if smack dab in the middle, is a 3-storied building with a very familiar sign out front. And on the sign, it just says, Goods.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. This motherfucker again.
It seems to have passed you up on your first adventure here.
Well, shall we?
Sure.
Let's go in and get some goodies.
Yuck, yuck.
So,
Actually-
as you enter in Goods, the layout is so similar to what everyone else remembers, except for Navi. Everyone remembers the general layout. Stairs to the front. First floor to the right. People coming and going. Attendants in a slightly loose but form-fitting white undershirt with a black vest and slacks and nice black loafer shoes. All the ladies have their hair up in a tight bun. The men, very crew cut and very professional looking. And as you enter, one of the ladies says, well, welcome to Goods. What can we help you with?
Hello. Quite a few things, actually. Wait, is there anything you wanted, doll?
Yeah, I'm just gonna peruse.
Okay. Navi's gonna pull out a piece of paper, look at the piece of paper, and start reciting what she needs. I require a staff of flowers, braces of defense, potions of healing, a cloak of elven kind, and several elemental gems. Do you have any of these on hand?
The lady blinks for a quick moment or two as she racks through her mental note. The cloak and the elemental gems, no. Staff of flowers, you said?
Yes.
The staff of flowers we would have, yes.
Wonderful.
The staff of flowers will be 8 silver. Because it is still considered a magical item. And what was the other thing you wanted?
A bag of holding and the bracers of defense.
We do not carry the braces of defense. That is something that very few people actually have ever obtained. As for the bag of holding, we do have 2 of them. We have one as a personal pouch that opens up in a 1 by 1 foot section, and then we have the more commonly known shoulder bag that opens up.
You can get a fanny pack of holding.
Yes. The standardized side satchel that opens up to a 2 foot by 2 foot opening. The smaller bag is 5 silver. The larger bag is 2 gold.
I will take them both.
I warn you, do not insert one into the other.
Say what?
Do not put one bag of holding inside the other.
Yeah.
I will go fetch these and I will hold them for you at the counter. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Potions would be nice.
Potions of healing will be at the back counter right here. And she gestures towards a glass display case full of red vials and some blue vials, and a purple and a green vial.
Purple and green. Whatever could that mean? I'll take them all. If they're in a crate, I'm just gonna pick up the crate and bring it to the front.
No, it's they're in display cases on little red stands. She says all of them.
All of them.
Understood. Anyone else from your generalized party?
No, but do you know where we could find somewhere that sells magical items?
3rd floor.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right, then.
She looks over at Navi. She's like, "Would you like those items now, or would you like to hold them until the very end?"
At the very end, please.
Understood. I will await for them.
We could go to the 3rd floor to see if they have your other items you're asking for.
I hope they do.
You all walk up to the 3rd floor of Goods, and as you enter the 3rd floor, there is a little section that another man is standing there. In front of it looks like wooden gates, counting the amount of people that he's letting into this area. And he nods at your approach and steps to the side and says, "Thank you for coming to Goods. Please take your time and enjoy looking at our fine magical items. If there's any questions, ask anyone behind the counter." And he lets all of you in. And there's about 4 or 5 other people up here looking at these magical items. And they're all sectioned off between wearables, as in rings, pendants, crowns, tiaras, hats, shirts, clothes, bracers, and stuff like that, to the different section of swords, shields, weapons, and of the like. And then the last wall is all items that are magically inclined.
Right.
Hello, ma'am. A gentleman leans over. Is there anything peculiar in particular that you're looking for today?
Yes, I'm looking to see if we might have a room of evasion.
A ring of evasion. Sorry, ma'am, we do not. Is there anything else?
No, I'll keep looking.
Understood. And he'll take a step back and give you some space to look through all the other rings. Navi, you were looking for something?
Yep. Currently looking around to see if they have the bracers of defense and that cloak of elven kind.
As you walk up to the wearable section of the cloth and clothing section, they inform you that they currently do not have either of those in stock. The bracers are more of a rare find, and they're a little harder to obtain than some others. But the cloak of elven kind is usually a custom ordered item that is picked up and obtained either through dungeon delving or from an elf seamstress that has been done as a favor or a gift.
Very unfortunate.
But could we interest you in possibly these boots? And they look over, and it's a pair of rubber boots that go up to seemingly your shin.
I appreciate the offer, but no thanks.
But they are boots of water walking. You may glide and skate on water as though it were ice. They're a hot ticket item.
Sounds very useful, but again, no thank you.
Understood. Anyone else for any magical procurement items?
Negative.
Checking for the rest of us that aren't there.
Yeah, y'all followed up. I would say y'all followed them.
Oh shit!
Oh, we followed?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, we can do that.
Yes.
How much are those?
The boots are 3 gold.
That's it?
Yo, it'll be yeah, just buy it.
Yeah, just buy it.
Buy
It
it.
allows you
Ice
to walk on water.
Because the second fucking Koada said no, my first thought was like, the DM will remember this.
I mean,
Yes,
she
I will
not buying it.
gladly buy those. I
Yeah.
gladly need mobility.
They don't affect your movement speed. They walk per normal. But every now and then, when walking through muddy terrain, they do squeak a little bit.
Boots from SpongeBob.
Yes. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Why do you give my most serious character the most fun item?
Because it brings me joy.
Yo, I missed the panty stuff, bro. God.
For the panties. Here, let me grab this for you. Oh, why is my hand?
Oh,
Why is my hand warm? opens up and there's a pair of men's boxers in his hand.
Hey, why is it sticky?
Ew.
This ain't chocolate.
This isn't chocolate. I can't eat this.
I'm sick to my stomach.
You're welcome. So you buy the boots. Is there anything else you guys want to look for, or it catches your eye?
I mean, is there anything I could get? I honestly don't know what's in the store. I
Ask
asked the shopkeeper, what do you think I should get?
for you, good sir.
That's crazy.
You seem to be of the magical inclined and of the less serious of the group.
Yeah. How do you know?
You give off a certain air. For you, sir. That's a good one. How about this? And he holds up a little circlet with a little blue stone inside of it. A little blue stone right at the top in the center. This is a circlet of intelligence.
Huh?
It's supposedly supposed to make you really smart.
Shit. I mean,
Smarter
like to brag.
Smarter above your wildest years.
Okay. What else?
Here comes the fun part for me.
Yeah, we can also like end it here and we just do this off screen.
Yeah.
Just to keep everyone's sanity up.
All right, just give me the list and I'll drop a rack.
That's probably because you can literally just buy out the whole fucking store if you wanted to.
Yeah. Yes.
Wait, do I have a bag of holding or no?
No. You have Arkon with
Can I get a
his
fanny
trip.
pack?
No, because Navi just bought both of them.
God damn it, Navi.
Greedy ass.
Oh.
So we'll save the shopping for here. And Navi, you end up spending 3 gold and 2 silver for everything.
We're just gonna round it up to 4 gold. I don't have silver.
Okay.
You'll
4
get
gold.
changed. I'm going to.
Here you go. Here's your gold, buddy. Take it all.
Just speak it all.
No, we're tipping them like $20-$50.
Yeah, really.
No, we're tipping with so much fucking more. What do you mean?
Gratuity.
What do you mean we?
We.
What's we?
The one person that cares
What's
about
this
money.
shit?
The one
nigga?
person that cares about money is like
holy shit.
frothing up the fucking mouth of just gold being slung over like it's fucking water.
You will never know when you will need fucking boots that can walk on water.
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
And so the shopping will end. Koada,
Come on.
you have the items that I have given you.
Hooray!
Kirby, you have the boots.
Hooray!
And then I will say, by rolling a random encounter dice twice, they both fucking fail. And then, as you meander the city and walk from the coast to coast in killing time, dusk settles, and you wait kind of tucked in the alleyway as night falls, and a ship pulls in to the port. And you start seeing people start loading up the ship of crates, of unmarked crates. There's no house sign or anything on them. And then after about 10-15 minutes, like about 9:45, Reggie, you see God damn you see Darius. You see Darius appear, but this time he is outfitted more properly, with the correct colored vests, with his correct working attire, so to speak. And many people are coming up to him, and he's pointing at different directions, looking at scrolls, nodding, or saying, no, that's not what we agreed upon. Seemingly loading up this ship.
I'll wait until it's like almost the exact time, like a minute before. A couple minutes before, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And about 5 minutes before, he looks at his sundial watch, and then turns around and looks at you at your group in the alley. And he's like,
damn.
And he kind of gestures out with his hands out. Well,
I hope everybody is still cloaked up.
Yeah.
Even Doll.
Yeah, and Doll also does not look like herself, so.
Yeah. We all pull up, cloaked up.
Mm-hmm.
We're here, waiting for your signal.
Oh, come on. And he will guide you onto the boat.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Mental notes.
We did abandon the cart.
Yes.
The cart is abandoned.
It will take...
I abandoned my child.
My child. He
I
says we
abandoned my
are
boy.
departing for Ubringer. And it will take us a week to get there. It will take us 5 days to get there.
Damn.
Yeah.
But that's part of what you'll be. You'll be held in a storage compartment by the front of the ship that has access to the underlay. You won't be able to come out because there's other people that will be on this ship as well that are unknown of you. But here, follow me real quick. He heads towards the captain's galleys and opens up the door and allows y'all in. And within the dim lit light, as you all file in, you see Gossamer with his back turned to you, leaning over the desk, looking over some paperwork and checking to see, making sure everything's in order. This time, he has his black gloves on, and he's not smoking a cigar, and he's giving orders to a couple other mercantile-looking people. He then finishes up and hands a piece of paper back to the one other man, turns around and say, Darius, there you are. And there's our cargo. Reginald.
Do I call you Gossamer?
Mr. Gossamer, if you will.
Noted.
Glad to see everyone is here, including your 5th member, as he points toward the deeply hooded doll.
Yes.
I'm in danger.
Everyone is here,
Yes, Parker.
as per our agreement.
His gaze lingers on Doll for just a moment or two longer, and then looks back at you, Reggie. That you are. And is there any food or water or anything you guys need before we have to stow you away, so to speak.
For 4 days, right?
5 days. 4 nights, 5
5 days? 5 times. We just need a little bit of food. I have 21 rations.
We'll make sure that if you're short a little bit, we'll spare some kitchen food before we feed the rest of everyone.
Arkon still has 46 pounds remaining of hardtack.
46 pounds of hardtack. Brilliant.
I am the peak epitome of dieting.
Why does my stomach hurt?
Why am I constipated all the time?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks.
Every time I shit, it sounds like stones grinding.
You ever hear hot lead hit the bottom of a glass of water? And he looks over at everyone once again. And his gaze then lingers on Doll. I do not know you. But I feel like I do. Have we met, ma'am? And with his voice, his voice ringing in your ears once again, Doll, a little bit of anxiety does seem to swell up at you.
No.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Are you sure? Your mere presence and your mere... Oh, you remind me of someone. You look so similar, but I can't put my beak on it. As he then taps his beak with his fingers once or twice as if he's thinking.
Do you need us for anything else? Reggie will say.
Gossamer hears you, and he's not answering you.
Ah, shit.
Oh, well. I know you. I know who you are. You're Doll.
I want my money back.
Repeat.
Yo.
Code squawk.
You
Code
my
squawk.
goddamn money back.
Hold the fuck up. You're Everbleed's little thing. Or were.
Was.
How curious. I guess you found good friends and companions. It wasn't easy getting away from him, was it?
Will you tell him?
I am merely shipping cargo. What that cargo is none of my concern, as long as a profit is made.
Good.
And he extends out a leather-covered hand, and he's like, "You have my word. Business first, before ratting out little secrets to others. It leaves a bad taste in my beak, and I'd rather be able to taste my wonderful cigars at the end of the day."
Doll will just respond that it's good that he's not going to ruin the game. Insinuating this is some sort of thing that Rassler has signed up for.
how rude. I thought you'd at least shake my hand. I won't tell him. That's between you and him. Like I said, I'm delivering cargo. It's just like how Reggie had that little document for me. It's just coincidence and fate. Whatever cat and mouse thing you have going on, that is between y'all. But, as he then withdraws his hand and turns around, if I see you again, and not as cargo, or passengers within my company, I will be obliged to tell him.
I will be obliged to tell him, princess.
Oh, princess!
I've been trying so hard to be good.
I will be obliged to
Honestly.
tell him.
What a fell thought!
I mean, we're business partners at the end of the day.
Your business partners for now. Once you're dropped off in Umbringer, it's off. It's done. And just so you know, Miss Doll, he misses you like a small child misses his runaway dog. You see it whenever he mentions you. He is looking for you.
I know.
Be wary. That is all I will say as a neutral businessman.
Oh my god, I'm dying. Why is today the day I have to be sick?
Now, Mr. Darris, please take the cargo to the cargo bay. Yes, sir. Understood. And with that, he leads you all out. Oh, and Doll, you have my word. I will not say anything. And with that, he continues to look at the desk as the door shuts. And Darris leads you underneath the ship through the holding cargo area, through the crew sleeping area. And he lifts up a certain plank right there by the bottom of the floor where it meets the hull of the ship. And a secret latch plops up and swings inward. Y'all have to crouch a little bit, but all 5 of you fit comfortably in the front of the ship in this little secret area holding. He says, it's not much. There's a latch right here, and he taps it with his foot for restroom use. That's the best we can offer. Once I lock this door, once a day we'll bring you food. We'll bring you some food of what we can scavenge from the kitchen until we hit Umbringer. Are we ready?
Yep.
Alrighty. Safe travels. And then he shuts the door. You hear a chick as 3 little locks snap into place. And the door is locked. About 10 minutes pass. And then you feel the ship lurch as if a weight has been restrained off of it. And the aggressive bobbing to and fro of a ship in waves being paddled out throws off your equilibrium just for a few moments. Until it becomes a little bit more smoother and you hear the rattling of calls and signals to raise the sails, and you hear the hard snapping of the sails in the night breeze as they fill up and lurch full with wind, as you're then carried out into the open sea. That is where we will end tonight in our session.
Shit.
Shit.
Fuck that duck.
Quack.
Honk.